people, but our priorities are different. And I think it's high time we started helping those who need help in the country. I want to appeal to our young ones in the entertainment industry. I've mentioned it before, and I will use Akon, a music icon who does a lot of great charity work. They make the Burna boys of this world, Ashake, all of them, Davido. We want to see you with one foundation or the other, helping the poor with your money. Not just good cars are good. A Maybach is good, Rolls Royce is good, but still, you can still help. The burden on the government is huge. You can still help. There are pepper sellers, there are vegetable sellers, there are okra sellers, melon sellers, akara, kuli. Akara is delicious. I can tell you that. And there was once I read an article about a young graduate who said he didn't get a job. And he said he sells akara because he couldn't get a job. And he's in Abuja. We approached him, but I didn't put my name to it. We equipped him more. He now has 12 workers working under him. And he's doing very, very well. So our people should never despise jobs. I entered into Kogi today. I saw job opportunities. Me up here, I've been a classroom teacher. One of my teaching service exercise was I remember Ikole Ekiti very, very well. I've never been to Ikole Ekiti since then. I'm talking about over 40 years or 40-something years ago. But my experience was great. The memory of the beauty of this nation is there. When you look at the serene environment, I hope you all felt it when you were landing in. And so also it has been to various states we have visited. Nigeria is such a blessed country. It's endowed with so many good things. And the high time we started identifying this and tried to import foreign ideas into our system. Look at what happened with all those deportees from South Africa. It is disheartening. They went, at least with some resources, to South Africa, thinking that they would come back big. But unfortunately, they came back empty. But I'm glad they have a home that can receive them. A home who is ready to lift them up again. Nigeria is good. We should all come together, join hands to build this great nation. And it's good that they've gone out there. They've seen that what you think is not enough, other people envy you. So it's a lesson for our young people. Till the ground, walk the ground, and this earth, this ground will be a blessing. It will prosper you in Jesus' name.
Amen. Hello, everyone. Honestly, on this matter with Remi Tinubu, I think a lot of disrespect have entered into it. There's a see finish. You understand? If you listen to that video, you are coming to tell private citizens. It should, before we know what's happening, they will even be telling us that we are selfish for even eating 1 meal a day. We probably should be eating 1 meal in 2 days or 3 days. The rest you share with another person. You are calling private individuals that they should come and do ABCD. They should come and help government. They should come and work with what do you call it, with there are a lot of poor people. They should not be buying a car, the Rolls Royce, the Maybach, and what have you not. They should let those ones go. But these are private individuals who have worked hard for their own money. Whatever they choose to do with their money is their business. There shouldn't be entitlement, because what we are seeing is that entitlement to people's money. First of all, they've impoverished the people. They've taken away all the things, all the subsidy that government used to give. They've taken away fuel subsidy, increased electricity. They're taking more money away from your pocket. They're not spending. They are not using the money on the things that they want to do. They are not using using it to even build the economy. They're not using it for capital projects and all of that. It's the ones that they want to do, that they know how they do some shadiness all around, that they keep doing. But yet, you're calling on individuals. Your husband, the same Remi Tinubu's husband, carried poor people's money and used it to go and buy yacht, use it to go and buy presidential jet, use it to be building houses for judges, use it to be building, renovating houses, residences that he is going to stay, his running mate is going to stay, and all of that. You didn't think about calling on your husband to do the needful and spend the people's money judiciously. We're seeing a whole what was this thing? What was this thing now? Ghost institutions being set up, ghost parastatals. We used to talk about ghost workers and all of that. Now it is a whole agencies and institutions that are being set up, ghost ones that are being set up, under Tinubu's legitimate administration. And then you then come, and it is the citizens that you are talking to, and you are telling them that how they need to spend less and not have you. The South Africa that she mentioned, she's talking about, what did her husband do to be able to alleviate the pains of the people that are coming from South Africa? What did they do for them to now ensure that, they are bringing, they're even going there to go and evacuate? We saw how other countries treated their citizens with decency, how other countries were there for their citizens, how they put everything that they needed to put together to ensure that their citizens were dignified. But in the case of Nigeria, we became the mockery. We became the thing there that nobody, cared about, bothered about, abandoned. Nobody was coming to come. If you see the even inhumane condition in which they put, the inhumane condition in which they put Nigerians, I think, was it in Durban or something like that? They were living in fields. They had been told to come out, that they will come and evacuate them and bring them back. And like somebody was explaining, and then that's when that whether it's one ambassador or whatever came to be telling them to be thanking Tinubu. There was a guy there that really exploded and was like, "What's the meaning of all this? People are going through so much." And the man was saying, "What are they coming to thank Tinubu for? People have been abandoned." And then most of these people, where they pay rent monthly. They left there everything, thinking that they'll be able to be carried home, immediately, for them to use the meager resources that is left of them. But then they were abandoned and nothing came out of it. And that's the same thing that she's standing there to be able to use this thing. At this rate that they are going, we will get to a place that they'll be telling us that we should be grateful that we have oxygen to breathe. We should be using one nose to breathe oxygen and not the two nose, because when you use the two nose, your two nostrils, you're going to suck in more air too much, and then you should share with your. They don't share. They is to live lavishly. You will see convoy. Remi Tinubu, that has no constitutional office, was not voted. Even her husband was not voted for. He decided to rig his way into that place. She nothing backing her. No constitution, no law, no whatever. When Remi Tinubu is driving now, you see how with convoy, even the children, man, said, you see the convoy that they use. At that time, she's not talking about the poor. At that time, she's not talking about the father. Oh, she should reduce her convoy or not use. It should stay at home. Stay at home and stop just causing more nuisance all over the place. Stay at home. She hasn't done that, but she's calling on other people to come out. Like I said earlier, now see finish, don't enter this matter.